with 3 events remaining in the men's competition.
It's the same as always. It's making sure you keep applying that pressure. At the moment, the top 2 have drifted away from 3rd place. There's a big, big chasing pack that could all end up on the podium at the end of the day. But Mitch Hooper and Trey Mitchell, that is the battle. Whoever can come out on top on this one is going to feel good going into our next event.
Same 3 implements as we saw for the women, but the weights go up. We start 210 pounds, 95 kilos in the sear bell up to 253, and then the final circus bar, 375 pounds.
That is it.
Well, Rayno Nel, the 2025 World's Strongest Man, is going to be out on the floor first as you check out Mitch Hooper, who had a 6th place finish in event 3 on that yoke escalator event. Ran into some problems on that final power pin, the 600-pound power pin, that he just could not get up to the final stair. And there is Rayno Nel making his first appearance here at the Rogue Invitational.
Yeah, Rayno's not had the performance he would want so far. I know the next event is a good one for him, but he will want to start today strong and pull himself back. It's not that far away. You know, the middle positions are all very, very tight at the moment, and 2 or 3 good performances can pull you right back into contention.
210 pounds on the kettlebell for Nel. No
Nice.
problem there. And now up to the 253-pound, 115-kilo dumbbell.
£253 in one hand. We're asking these guys to lift this overhead as part of a medley. I will say pressing is probably the weakness for Rayno Nel. Great athlete when it comes to like grip strength. He's phenomenal. His arm over arm. I think we'll hopefully get to see him do that well in the next event. Pressing, something he needs to still a bit more gym time. He's still so new to the sport.
I was just going to say, circus or the sear bell is so technical. It's something that just definitely takes a little bit to learn.
Rayno Nel is going to call it after 1 good rep. He still had about 53 seconds to go before he got into the 2-minute time cap, but no sense of just wasting a bunch of effort right there. So as Nel leaves the floor, let's send it down to Kiki Dixon on the competition floor.
Guys, I spoke with Mitch right before this event, and he said that on paper, you know, yesterday's final event didn't look too bad. He said, obviously, the reality was a little bit different. I think he might have had one of those Instagram versus reality moments, fellas. He said that his legs are a little under-conditioned and that he hasn't been able to squat in about 5 months. But then coming in, he didn't see that as a concern. Turns out that workout was a real butt kicker, and he didn't, you know, just prepare for that. And he realized, is it worth it to keep going as he's hitting those stairs, or should he save it with 1 more day of competition to go? He said that he was frustrated, and overall he decided to conserve energy. And he mentioned that a lot of guys are feeling it this morning, but they're ready to go, and here we are.
And Mitch Hooper will be in that final heat alongside the man that he is currently chasing in the standings, Trey Mitchell. But up first, Tom Stoltman and Patty Haynes. Patty Haynes had his first career event win at the Rogue Invitational last night in the yoke escalator.
He did amazing on that. Absolutely destroyed everyone else. And at the end, when he got interviewed, he said he's meant to be the fit one.
Yeah.
He was exhausted. It shows how tough that event was. This is an event he's been working hard at. Pressing again, a bit like Rayno Nel, one of his weaker events, has been steadily improving. Tom Stoltman, normally very good at these type of events. He needs a big performance.
Up first, the 210-pound, 98-kilo kettlebell.
Just came out on him.
Stoltman gets credit for that rep, moves up to the dumbbell.
Paddy got it locked out, but he didn't hold it for long enough for the down signal from the referee. Tom now gets a good rep on the dumbbell.
And And Stoltman will move to the 375-pound circus bar. 170 kilos.
Come on, Tom. The challenge is that clean on that circus bar.
You saw that on the women's side too.
Thick bar.
Oh, it's just
Taxing
string
of the
pressing
grip.
that.
It doesn't rotate like a normal bar.
Right.
But the press there was absolutely phenomenal. If he can tidy up that clean, we know he's got more in the shoulders to press it out.
Halfway through now, the 2-minute allotted time is Patty Haynes is still struggling with that opening implement. Stoltman looking for his second rep on the circus bar and not able to get that one.
You can see how exhausting that clean is, just getting that circus bar up to their shoulders. Really taking a lot out of these athletes.
Coming up to 30 seconds left for these athletes. Patty Haynes still stuck on the kettlebell. Tom Stoltman looking for a second rep on the circus barbell.
Stoltman has yet to get his hands on it. Haynes just cannot keep that thing locked out.
And Tom get a second rep here. No.
So close.
Good effort there by the big man.
And Stoltman's going to call it quits.
Paddy has pressed this about 10 times so far. He's been unable to get that. Oh.
He has been so close with every attempt. Just did not stabilize it long enough to get credit for the rep. But Tom Stoltman with one good repetition on every implement. He's your leader with a score of 3.
First effort on that kettlebell, catching Tom out. Then you get the good solid rep. Nice high positioning there. Had to press it out a little bit at the end, but the triceps were there. And then he also managed a rep. Nice drive with the legs, head coming through, triceps locking out. Beautiful rep there.
The Albatross, your leader with 3 heats remaining. And up next, it's going to be Austin Andrade and Bryce Johnson. 2 men separated by just a half point in the overall standings, and 2 men who are very much in contention for a spot on the podium.
Is there not 2 points between 3rd and 7th place, I think, currently? Very tight in the middle. Bryce has been impressive all year. New to the international scene, he has done exceptionally well. And Austin Andrade, an absolute beast, powerhouse of a man, 4th place at the Arnolds this year.
Bryce Johnson's been extremely consistent in this competition. 2 5ths and a 4th.
Stand by. All right, here they come. These athletes ranked 5th and 6th into this event, separated by
First attempt on the 210-pound kettlebell. Johnson did not get the down signal, but able to keep that thing on his shoulder.
Good rep there by Austin. Took his time, made sure of it.
Bryce Johnson threw onto the dumbbell for both men, 253 pounds, 115 kilos.
Austin will not be rushed.
115 kilos.
53. Dumbbells causing problems for some of these guys. And it's interesting because I'm sure both of these could press out the barbell.
Right.
But it's the technical capabilities aren't quite there. You see them pressing away from their bodies. Being so big sometimes is a disadvantage when it comes to the dumbbell. You want to be able to get your body under it.
Well, and that's one of the things that
was better.
He got it.
With the dumbbell, it's mostly legs. It's the legs, it's that leg drive to pop that dumbbell
very much
up
so.
and just catching it at the top.
Sometimes I find with the dumbbell, strength is a weakness.
Right.
Because you just try and muscle it up, whereas you can be so much more technically efficient.
Yeah.
Andrade can't
very technical.
get a good rep there as Johnson moves to the 375-pound circus bar. He's got 30 seconds left. Tom Stoltman still your leader with 3 good reps in this event.
And this is great for Tom. He's going to climb up the leaderboard. Let's remember, Tom has been on the podium multiple times. Didn't have the best day yesterday, but he's still in there fighting. And 3 reps is turning out to be a good score so far. That's better.
Got it.
Andrade
There we
has
go.
it.
That's big. Run out of time.
Andrade and Johnson tie at 2 reps, but Johnson got through his 2 reps more quickly and actually made an attempt on the circus bar. So while we get set for the next heat, let's update you on the women's overall standings. Inez Carrasquillo is now in the lead by 1.5 points over Olga Lashuk, who drops to 2nd place. Andrea Thompson has moved up to 3rd, and Angelica Jardine is up to 4th. Hannah Lindsay is a half point back of Jardine in 5th place. And Underdown and Lyle still in that fight for the 3rd spot on the final spot on the podium.
Now this should be a good battle. Lucas Hatton and Thomas Evans. Both very, very strong when it comes to overhead movements.
We haven't gotten the 1 minute yet, Magnus. 1 minute. Welcome to Strongman. He's number 4 to the
Lucas Hatton saying the Magnus for Magnus. We haven't gotten the 1 minute yet, have we? And then 1 minute warning right over the loudspeaker as if on cue. Well, Tom Evans came in tied for 3rd place with Hatton. They both have 18.5 points. Evans has 2 5th place finishes and a 3rd. Hatton has 2 3rds and an 8th.
30 seconds.
And I think in Lucas's head, he will want to be taking a win on this one. I've seen him win dumbbells before, axles. He is supreme at all these events separately. See him put it together. Thomas Evans also very good overhead.
Stand by.
This should be fun.
All right, these 2 athletes currently joint
4th of 5 heats is underway. Hatton on the right, Evans on the left. Both of them
Easy
get
work.
through that 210-pound kettlebell.
2 minutes on the clock. Aiming to get their way to the circus axle bar.
Oh, it came away from Thomas Evans. Lucas kept in line, pressed it out. He is the first man on to the circus bar.
It's just falling out.
Evans able to keep that thing up on his shoulder. That's huge.
There we go. Yeah,
And he got the signal. Hatton at 375.
Oh, look at that.
Look out. Look out.
So that equals Tom Stoltman, but I have a very good feeling we could see more reps.
quite a bit of time left.
Thomas Evans does get onto the barbell.
There we go.
Evans with a good rep. This is for the lead for Hatton.
Circus bar to the shoulders. Look how easy that last rep was.
Oh,
the
man.
second rep is still just as easy.
That's 375 pounds is going up that fast. And very little leg drive there, too. I mean, that is all just upper body pressing power from Lucas Hatton, who now leads this event with 4 good reps.
Using the time wisely. He knows there's 2 very, very good presses to come. He wants to get as many reps with this as he can. But you don't want to burn out by going through it too quickly as well.
I mean, just muscling that thing up. Evans now has a chance to move into sole possession of 2nd place in the event. If he can lock that out, he gets the down signal.
Well done.
So Evans,
It's taking its toll, but he's got good points there.
right now he's in 2nd place in the event.
Can we see one more?
And Hatton is not going to have any more time. He's our new leader with 5 good repetitions. Evans is going to need to take some time to recover from that effort. Lucas Hatton, your new event leader, 5 reps.
That's very, very good. Look at this. Powerful drive on the cleaner. Just look at the effortlessness.
And you can see how when he cleaned that bar and his hand just flipped right underneath,
Yes.
he wasn't struggling like everyone else, just kind of leaning back.
Good
to that
mobility for
press
such a
to
big
catch
guy.
it. Yeah. So fast. Imagine if that had been clean and press away.
Fifth and final heat for the men coming up next, and our overall leaders will be out on the floor. Trey Mitchell with a 2.5-point cushion over Mitch Hooper, the two-time Rogue Invitational champion. Both of them have an event win, but it's Hooper who has that 6th-place finish in the yoke escalator, which is right now the difference.
And this should be, on paper, a good event for both of these guys.
Last night in that yoke escalator, it was the first time I've really ever seen Mitch Hooper struggle with something. He just got stopped in his tracks on that last power pin that weighed 600 pounds.
I spoke to him last night, and he just said he just hit a brick wall. Trey, on the other hand, looked very, almost fresh afterwards in his interview with Kiki.
Yeah.
He's come in shape, well prepared.
Five reps is the mark to beat, belongs to Lucas Hatton. Hooper's got 2.5 points he's got to make up on Mitchell over these final 2 events to become a 3-time champion.
Both these athletes looking focused. They know how important this event is.
210 pounds on the kettlebell should not be a problem for either one of these men, and it is not. Now onto the dumbbell. Trey Mitchell has that. Hooper has that. Now 1 minute 40 seconds to attack that 375-pound circus bar. And Mitch Hooper gets right to work. Oh, Trey Mitchell looking good as well.
Both looking very good.
Hooper back on. Still more than half the time remaining. Good rep for Mitchell, good rep for Hooper.
Interesting looking at the tactics. I think Mitch Hooper knows that speed is important with this as well. And he was ahead of Trey, but Trey has gone ahead now in terms he did that last rep quicker. And he did that rep quicker as well.
And now tied with Lucas Hatton. Hooper right back to work.
Clean, very difficult for both of them. But, oh
Trey
my
Mitchell
goodness, Trey Mitchell looking so
continues
strong.
to toss that bar around. Hooper's through 6. They're tied for the lead in the event. Hooper taking a look over at Mitchell. 30 seconds remain. If Mitchell can clean this thing, it is going overhead.
He's got such strong shoulders. That's the first time he's been unable to get it to the shoulders. Mitch has taken a break. They have 20 seconds left.
Now, the tie break is when you get your last rep. So right now, Mitchell is in the lead.
Legs are shaking.
It's a
What
big
does he
rep
have?
for Hooper.
Can it? No. His legs are really not under him. Oh, it was a close effort. Brilliant by both men.
And I think it's going to be Trey Mitchell who's going to take the event because of the tie break.
I think you're right. Great performance from both of them.
So Trey Mitchell should maintain his grip on the top spot on the overall leaderboard, but the Moose is not going away.
They've stretched away even more from the chasing pack.
And the battle is now for third.
That pressing power was so good.
We had a good race between Hooper and Mitchell, and
Look how close he got.
just almost got that last rep.
He knew.
That would have been huge for Mitch Hooper. Would have given him the win outright. Instead, Trey Mitchell, likely going to be the event winner, picks up his, unofficially, it would be his second event win of the competition. So event results, because of the reps, shown as a tie here, but again, Trey Mitchell got that 6th rep before Hooper got his. Lucas Hatton trying to separate himself in that fight for 3rd. And Tom Evans and Tom Stoltman rounding out the top 5. Kiki Dixon's with Trey Mitchell.
Trey Mitchell, congratulations on another event win here.
Thank you so much.
Now, you maintained your overall leader status by winning this event, but tell me a little bit about the battle between you and Mitchell at that mat.
Oh yeah, definitely going up against Mitchell, he's always consistent, so like it gave me a good motivation to give it all.
This event, 2 minutes long. What was your overall approach for it?
Just go be steady, don't make any mistakes on the first 2 implements, the kettlebell and the dumbbell, and just be consistent on the pressing.
Now you have, speaking of consistency, you have been very consistent. Momentum is on your side. What are you going to do to maintain that to earn the championship?
Yeah, like you said, just be consistent. Like the next 2 events are pretty good for me, especially the dumbbell, especially the stones. So, so just give it my all for the last 2 events.
We look forward to seeing you back in action. Thanks, Trey.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
An impressive performance from Big Tex Trey Mitchell, looking to keep himself on top of the overall